Oh hey, you're back. Did you have a good time with your friends? That's good. Yeah, really good. Oh, you know me. I wasn't up to anything interesting, really. Mainly just thinking, for better or worse. I I know you just got home, and I hope this doesn't come across as me bombarding you or something, but do you think we could talk for a bit? There's been something on my mind for a good while now, and it'd probably be best to just address it directly instead of dancing around it even longer. It is serious, unfortunately. But it's something we need to talk about. At least it's something I think we should talk about. We can talk? Good. You probably want to sit down for it, though. I know I certainly have to get through this. It's, difficult. There's no easy way to say any of this, and I know I hate it when people don't just tell me what's on their minds, so I'll just say it, no matter how brash it sounds. I think we should break up. Look, be calm about this. Sure, we live together and do everything we're supposed to do, but I think we both checked out of this whole relationship thing a while ago. All we're doing now is keeping up the facade because moving on is too scary. Well, at least from my point of view, it felt like you got tired of me being around all the time. And I don't hold that against you or anything. Being with someone all the time is different to only being with someone for a date night or something. I mean, anytime you're home, you're with me. Since I rarely go out, and even if I was giving you space, you'd know I was just in the next room over. Maybe that was annoying, in a way. I don't know. Rather than spend time with me, it just felt like you'd rather be with anyone else. And maybe that's just me being too needy or clingy or wanting too much of your time because I don't have anyone else to spend time with around here. I'll admit, I probably have my own issues. I'm far from perfect in the way I behave or think, even. You know that already. But anyway, when I started feeling that way, I decided to just shove my feelings for you in a tiny metaphorical box and tuck them away. So when it came to this, I could just toss the feelings out, crumple them until they were gone. That way it would be easier on me to leave. Don't try to fix things or say what you think it is I want to hear. All I want to hear is the truth. I'm not mad. I just want to know where things stand between us. There's nothing more anxiety-inducing for me than waking up every morning and wondering if it's the end of our little attempt at playing house. I can't stand it anymore. It's like things are falling apart in slow motion, and the more we try to hold on to what we were, the more all of this just hurts. So please, just tell me how you feel. That will help me more than anything. I care about you too. Trust me, I do. And I never wanted to hurt you or give up on us. I didn't want any of this. But that's the thing. I think we care about each other. But I don't think we're in love with each other. And even though that's hard to come to terms with, it's just the way things are. It isn't like we can just change the way we feel. If you're tired of this, of our relationship, just say so. It's okay. You don't have to coddle me. I can take it. Don't get me wrong. I was really emotional over this a couple months back. Since our schedules are so different, I would just make myself cry when you weren't here. I didn't want you to see me all broken and pathetic yet again. God knows you've already had to invest too much of your time catering to my crybaby heart. Besides, if you saw me crying, you would have asked what I was crying about, and that would have been a doozy to explain. It's okay. I know you would have helped. But I don't know. It just felt like something I should do alone. Kinda like mourning the relationship, in a way. But all that matters is that I'm doing better now. I'm not fine or anything. Far from it. And I'm certainly not happy that this is happening, but I can accept it. We're over. And that's all there is to it. Give it some time and you'll accept it too. Sometimes people just aren't compatible that way, even if they wish they were. But the days will pass, months or maybe even years will pass by. You'll find someone new. Someone that you're just head over heels for. Someone that gives you that little spark back again. Someone you want to invest your time into. And you'll be grateful that you were free and not wasting your time with me. No, I don't think I'll date again for a good while. Maybe I won't date again ever. Who knows? Well, I've never been too much of a catch anyway. And you know I hardly ever feel attracted to people in general, so my likelihood of getting around in the dating sphere is pretty low. Dating you was a fluke, I suppose. Sort of like my one attempt at trying out the whole dating thing before I just write it off. Maybe I'm just not girlfriend material. Maybe I'm better off as just a friend. I know you're just being nice and all, but you don't have to comfort me about that. I'm not scared of being alone. Well, romantically, anyway. I've never felt the need to seek out romance. It just felt like something I shouldn't have or even be involved with. To me, being alone is infinitely easier than being with other people who can judge you or think ill of you. Whenever I meet new people, I always feel like I have to hide everything about myself. You know, because I'm lame. Anyway, long story short, no. I have no interest in dating and letting my walls down again over and over. I think instead, I'll focus on achieving my silly little dreams. That seems like a much nicer thing to devote myself to. Yeah. Once I finally get my own place, I think I'll get a little bunny friend to take care of and keep me company. That would make me happy. Well, it'd be awkward for me to be here while we're broken up, so I'll probably just reach out to my parents and ask if I can stay with them for a while. I can't imagine they'd say no. Then I'll just stay with them until I can line up something else for myself. It's fine. Hardly a big deal. You know I'm close with my parents, so it isn't like it's a shitty situation or something. Besides, we probably each need some space from each other after this. That way we can figure things out. Well, figure out if we want to be friends when all is said and done, or if we want each other out of our lives entirely. I've thought about what the right decision would be. I don't know how many times I debated in my mind, but I can't do it. I can't decide. I should want you out of my life because so many of our memories are bittersweet now. But you've always been special to me. Someone I could be myself with. And truthfully, without you in my life, I would get rather lonely. I know that's mainly my fault, but the reality stands that after you exit my life, every single friend I had will have left me. And the thought of that hurts. So, instead of thinking about it, I just thought you could make the decision for me. I hope you think I'm a good friend to keep, despite our past. But during our time apart, if you think it's easier for you to just leave me in the past with the memories, then I will accept that. And I promise I won't bother you ever again. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thanks for talking with me, and thanks for everything. Everything in the past couple of years. And even though everything hurts right now, I wouldn't take back anything we said or did together. You made me genuinely very happy. And I hope you know that. I'm gonna go give my parents a call. See you later then.